Greetings. In this video, we will be going over ungating. Getting ungated means you are getting approved to sell products that have restrictions on Amazon. To prevent the selling of counterfeit goods, Amazon blocks sellers from selling certain products without approval. So you may be wondering, how will you know if you're able to sell a product or not? To find out if you're ungated to sell a product, simply go to Add a Product in your Seller Central. If it says Request Approval, you are not ungated to sell it. You can then click on it and it will let you know what you need to get approved. So click Request Approval, and this is saying you need at least one purchase invoice for products from a manufacturer or distributor, or one letter from Nike authorizing you to sell their products. You can get ungated to sell almost anything if you do it the right way, but some things are harder to get ungated in than others. There are lots of benefits to getting ungated. Categories that are harder to get ungated in, the less competition there will be. When you first start out, you may or may not need to hire an ungating service like the Funnel Guru to get you ungated. However, after you have been selling on Amazon for a while, you can automatically get ungated in a lot of different things. I've only had to use the ungating service once when I first started out to get ungated in toys. I'm now ungated to sell almost anything since I've been selling on Amazon for a while. With that being said, don't worry about getting ungated until you actually find a good product to sell. Some categories and subcategories can be a little tricky to get ungated in, but brands are usually really easy. To get ungated in a brand, you usually just need an invoice from an authorized supplier showing that you purchased at least 10 units or more. To get ungated in a category is different for each category. Some, you just have to watch a few videos or read some material and take a test. Others, you have to provide certain forms and documents that may be hard to get, and you might need to hire the Funnel Guru to do it for you. Now be aware that just because you're ungated to sell in a certain category doesn't mean you can sell any product in that category. Once you are ungated in a category, you may also need to get ungated in a subcategory or brand as well. For example, you may be ungated to sell in sports and outdoors, but you may also need to get ungated in the hunting subcategory if you're trying to sell a hunting product. With that being said, don't let this worry you. Focus on finding good products to sell first, and then if you have to get ungated to sell them, worry about it then. I have never not been able to get ungated in a product I wanted to sell, so it's really not that hard. It just might take a little extra time or money on your part, so don't let it deter you or discourage you, because in the end, it'll definitely be worth it.